Good morning, friends. Welcome to my channel, and thank you for showing interest into my different videos. And I start my day from your comments, whatever you have given you people giving me a lot of asking a lot of things. So I'm just starting my day with that only. So thank you for showing interest. And so today topic is the clean code. Okay, everybody know about the clean code. Nothing new in that, but nobody is following. This is the reality, right? I am damn sure that you must heard about and you know that yeah, there is something called clean code, but really, none of us actually follow the clean code, right? There's the harsh reality of the development, and there are some factors, logical and illogical, and you can think of anything, right? Okay, so let's see why clean code is important, right? The main reason, majority of the work is of maintenance, right? Very few people do the new development, but most of the people are just reading and writing and just doing the maintenance, right? Second point, we spend more time in reading code rather than coding, right? If you see your daily life, you can observe that you are just reading code for the 80% of the time and you are just writing code for the 20% of that. So 80-20 rules apply in case here. Okay. And if fixing, the third point is fixing code costs much more than writing a clean code. Okay. So the best practice is you take a bit more time, you take one more day, but you write a clean code. Okay. Your delivery will be by delay by one day, but in the longer term, this will be far more beneficial both for your project, both for your client, both for everyone. Okay. For everyone. Okay, the fourth point. People prefer to write own code rather than modifying existing code. This is the harsh reality. I have seen it myself. Okay, in my team, we have a utility class. Okay, related to the Excel reading. So people, that is so messy, so messy, so messy that there are big methods in that. Okay, so people just don't touch the previous method. Okay, they all are scared. Okay, including me. Okay, so what people do, they just write their own method rather than modifying the existing one. Okay, so just make a point of this. The last one is the production issue. If you are not following the clean code principle, there are high chances that the you will get unnecessary issue in the production. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, there are a few popular quotes in uh, uh, like this. So the first one is time heals everything except the bad code. Okay. The second one by the famous Martin Flower, that any fool can write a code that a computer can understand. Okay, but a few people, good programmer, write the code that human can understand. Okay, so try to write a code which a human can understand, not write for the computer, write for your colleagues. Okay, just focus on, just read again this particular second line. This makes a lot of sense. Okay, let's see, go through the few of the clean code principles. The first one is dry. Okay, don't repeat yourself. Okay, try to write code, try to reuse the existing code. Okay, the second one is the case. Keep it simple and stupid. Okay, don't mess with the code unnecessarily. Don't do over engineering. If it's something can be done very easily, go for that. Okay. The third is the solid principle. We need a one complete 1 hour to just to clarify what is solid. Just if you don't know, just Google it. Okay. The last one, RASAP, refactor as soon as you possible. Okay, whenever you get time, just refactor your code. Okay, there are a lot of things you can do in refactoring. Okay, then the last point is don't reinvent the wheel. Okay, if something is already written, just try to use that. Okay, at least give it at least give it try to reuse that. Just don't make your own method like people are using, right? Okay, fine. So thank you for this particular presentation. Now we will jump to the code and we will see uh, few real pictures and what people do mistake, and we will solve it in code. Okay, so this going to be fun. The first one is the money problem. Most interesting, most important. Okay. Okay, so can you guess the answer? Just write on a piece of paper. 1.03 minus 0.442, 0.61. Okay, second answer is zero point zero 0.01. Let me write for you. 0.1, right? Or rather, uh, 01. Okay. Second is a point 10, right? And here 0.61. Okay, this is the answer. Okay, and this is but obvious, and this is very obvious answer, right? Just let me run this particular code, and you will be surprised to know that the answer is not matching what we have written. We have written 0.61, the answer is 0.61000, and then there is 1. Okay, then second answer is 0.01, the but answer is 0.01, but what about this? What you will do with this 9? From where it has come? No idea. 1 minus 0.90, it should be 0.10, right? What is this? This is bullshit, right? So this is the fun of uh, clean code, right? So we'll see what's the problem. Another one for you. Candy problem. Okay, so candy. So the problem statement is in one candy you and $1 or 1 rupees in 1 unit 10 candy can come. Okay, so your wallet balance is one rupees or $1, and in that you can and a candy price is 0.10. Okay, so the total candy can be purchased is 10, right? And the wallet balance will be 0, right? So we have written a simple, very simple while loop where we are just checking that if the wallet balance has some more money, then we keep on rotating and we keep on increasing the candy count, and we are subtracting wallet candy price from the wallet balance. Okay. So the but obvious answer is candy count will be 10 and the wallet balance will be 0, right? Okay. So let me run. So candy count is 10, what we have expected. But what about this? Wallet balance is 1.38. From where it has come? No idea, right? Nice. So that's why we are doing this particular session, because we don't have any idea from where these numbers are coming, right? So either something happened to Java or what? So solution will be the rule is the rule of clean code is whenever money related calculation comes, always go for big decimal, int or long, never use double and float. Okay, this is the rule. So let me use big decimal. Okay, now let me run the same code. The answer is 0.01. See, 1 minus, the answer is correct, right? And if we are subtracting 90, answer will be point one, right? Which is correct. So I have a solution for the candy problem. Okay, so you can just try from your side. Okay, so it will be good exercise for you. Okay, so the next problem is you must have seen that the variable has been declared, like integer has been starting with I age, strings are starting with S, right? ADR address, but obvious, but again some confusion. C, but obvious country, but again C can be anything, right? Boolean always start with is. Okay, these are all bad practice. Okay, never go for these magical characters a f l adr whatever. Okay, always write proper name. Okay, it's really going to help the other guys. Okay, so what's the solution for this? The solution is simple: write a proper name and age. Don't write I age. Okay, the first name, last name, address, use the camel casing. Okay, if it's a constant, declare it as a constant. Okay, then boolean should not start with is, it should rather write a proper verb kind of thing, classic car. Okay, and the getter and setter should contain the is. Okay, if you auto generate, it automatically append a is in front of a boolean. Okay, so and the in this particular method we have to write properly. Earlier what we have used here, see, we have used here a, these are the okay, s is salary, or we don't know exactly, right? But if you write it properly, its picture is very clear that it's age and salary, right? So calculate tax is age as per. So see, look at the method name: calculate tax as per int age, calculate tax as per int age and salary. So it's very very clear to the other person that okay, this is a calculation of taxes only depend upon the age in this particular code, and this particular code it's also considered the salary part. Okay, I have not written, It's to do. Okay, so this is just for the demo. Okay, so it should be written like that. Okay, the next topic is big method problem. In my previous project, I have seen the method start going up to the 200 line, 300 line of code. Okay, so it's really a mess, a big mess. Okay, we are not able to understand what is written inside that, and the interest has been lost in between. Okay, after 20-30 lines, your interest will get lost. Okay, so the thumb rule is always the method name should contains only 4 to 5 lines. That is a thumb rule. Okay, don't go beyond that. If you are going beyond 5-6 line, better to extract your method. Okay, how to extract a method? See, very simple. Select the logical group of lines, okay, which can be extracted in a different method. Okay, then simply press Alt Shift M. Alt Shift M. This particular window will come. Extract. Write any new method. Give any proper useful name. Okay, and press OK. See, a new method will come here, and if you go to the new method, here new method has been written. Okay, so this way you can extract your methods. Okay, this will solve the complexity of the method, and it will be highly readable. It will become highly readable. Okay, great. Let's go to the next topic. It's a boolean. Okay, so boolean problem, a parameter problem. Okay, this is a very good topic. So whenever you have a boolean as a parameter, okay, so means your method is going to use if else, right? Definitely we have to use the if else. If the boolean is true, we have to do something. If the boolean is false, we have to do something, right? So there are conditions we are introducing inside the method. Okay, so look at this method. Are you able to understand anything? Calculate price. Okay, fine. What is C? We don't know. Okay, margin and flag. Okay, it's very messy, right? We are not able to understand. So we have to spend some time understanding this particular code. C is cost. Okay, fine. Okay, so give 10% discount if true. Okay, by this comment, I am able to understand that if the flag is true, we are giving 10% discount. Okay, so we took some time, right? So like in this case, we are passing the true, so we are giving the 10% discount. So it will the cost selling price will be 90 rupee, and in second case we are passing the false, so the selling price will be 100 units, right? Okay, great. So what can be done? How we can change it? Okay, the thumb rule is whenever you are passing a boolean inside any method, just split it into two method. Okay, the two method will be like calculate price with discount and calculate price without discount. See, this is the difference: with discount, without discount. Inside that we have done that directly multiplied it with 0.90, and in this we haven't multiplied anything. So by the method name itself, it is very much clear that we need to give discount in this, and we don't need to give, so we have removed the boolean parameter. Okay, so this particular method will be much more easy to understand for the other guy. Okay, the code number of line has been reduced. Even though we have used two methods, still the number of line has been reduced. And it is not clumsy. Look at this method. You need to read it, right? Total number of line is 25, and this same, right? So you can just see that. So but the you can see it's very clear to understand this particular, not the previous one. Okay, so try to go with this approach. Okay, the next one, local variable problem. So the thumb rule is whenever you need it, only then initialize it. This is a simple thumb rule. In this, what we have done here, see, we have initialized I is equal to 10, but we are using inside this method, right? So, the better solution would be to directly initialize inside the method only, right? Directly inside this particular method. Okay. The scope of the local variable should be minimum, should be inside the method only if it is not getting used elsewhere. Okay, so the rule is the best place to make a local variable is where we have to use them. That's it. Very simple. Okay, then the next F, close other. Let me open few classes. Okay, so the loops problem. Okay, the looping is like, see, look at this normal loop. So you need to spend a lot of time to understand what we are writing here. I is 0 to less than 3, whatever, blah 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 blah. Okay, okay. Then again, see, this is a list. I have created list of fruits. Okay, I have added few fruits, and I'm just iterating and I'm printing it. Okay, so this way, the code is very clumsy, right? Everywhere there's a I is a greater than plus plus, etc., etc. Okay, let's see the output. Okay, 0, 3, 10. Okay, what I 0, 1, 2, 3, 10, 11, 12, 13, so whatever the output is. Okay, this is the output. Okay, so let's clean it. Okay, the solution, the better solution will be the rule is try to use for each loop over the normal for loop. Okay, in most of the cases, this rule will apply. Okay, not in every case, but it will be apply in most of the cases. Okay, so it will be less error prone. Advanced for loops use iterator internally. Okay, better performance than the old for loop. Okay, so look at this now. For I have taken two integer array, and just see how clean it is, right? I'm just iterating using the advanced for loop, right? And same is the case with this. I'm using the advanced for loop, and the code become so clean, and the output will remain same. No change in the output, right? Okay, so always go for the advanced for loop, right? Very simple topic, but very important topic. Okay, just don't think that this is nothing. Okay, this is very easy topic. I'm damn sure very few people are following these rules. Very few peoples. That's why clean code concept getting so popular. Okay, so let's go to the next topic. Box primitive problem. Okay, so just try to guess what is the problem with this code. What I am doing here, I will tell you the little background. I am doing nothing, just simply comparing two number. If the number is greater, the first parameter is greater, the output will be 1. Okay, and if they are equal, output will be 0. And if it is first one is smaller, the output will be -1. Okay, see, a is if a is less than b, the answer will be -1. If not, if a is equal to b, then output will be 0. Otherwise, it will be 1. Very simple topic. Okay, so what do you think? The answer should be 1 in this case, right? 1. Then 0 because both are same, then -1 because 30 is less than 40, and here the output should be 0 because 100 is equal to 100, right? So let me run this particular code, and you will be surprised to see 1 0 -1 1. From where this 1, its answer should be 0 because 100 is equal to 0, right? So where is the problem? Can you guess? Just think. I will tell you the solution in next 1 minute. Just try to think. What is the problem? Why? From where this particular one is coming? So one is, the meaning of one is this 100 is greater than this 100, right? So this is bullshit again. Okay, so the solution is here. The problem is box primitive, this integer. This is the main problem, right? The solution is auto unboxing. Convert the integer a1 into the int primitive. Okay, do the unboxing, save, convert the a1 into the a. Okay, and then just only these two lines. Okay, just these two lines will fix the problem. That's it. The rest code is absolutely same. Let me run for you. 1 0 -1, and corrected answer is 0. See, 100 is equal to 0, right? So the rule again, always use primitive over the boxed primitive like integer, long, boolean. Never go for with this thing. Okay, if you can use primitive, always go for that. Okay, in collection we have to use boxed primitive as collection don't support primitive. Okay, so collection don't support the primitive. We have to use the box primitive. But whenever this kind of situation comes, aware that we can do the unboxing, right? Interesting problem, right? Okay, the next one. Util class. We generally write the utility classes. Okay, the purpose of the utility is just to do particular task. Okay, not related to any particular code. Just it asks for the input and give the output. Right. This is the meaning of utility class. Right. Okay. So so let me go here. Utility problem first. Okay. H solution. Okay. So the problem first. So this is the utility, standard utility class. What we have done here, we have added a public variable string. Okay, and we haven't initialized it. Okay, then we have written to some method concatenate, which will just concat two method, and it will give the return. Okay, simple concat of two strings, very simple, right? Then another method some other developer has written, print me. Okay, the developer has some uh, he or she thought that string is don't have anything, so he has appended the string with the given string. So string plus s1, and it is returning that. Okay, so in one view it is looking absolutely fine, no issue on this, right? Because it should work ideally, right? So so let me run this particular code. So what we are doing here in this, we are sending two we are calling concat and the print me. In the concat I am sending hello and world, so it should concat hello world. And in the print me clean code exercise, okay, so it should this particular code should print hello world and the clean code exercise in the next line, right? So let me run. Okay, so hello world is coming absolutely fine, but where what about this hello world is coming? Oh my god. So hello world clean code exercise. So the our string become this much big, right? So here is the problem. What's the solution for this particular problem? Go for the solution. Never initialize anything class variable inside a utility. The rule number one, utility class should always have a private constructor. Okay, so that no object can create. Nobody can create the object of your class. This is the rule number one. Second rule, utility class should not have any class level variable. You don't know when it will get corrupted or when how your code get break because of that class level variable. Okay, always you go for the local variable. This is very important topic. Please focus on this particular topic. Okay, so let me again run uh, this particular code. Now we are again sending the same hello world and clean code exercise. Let me run this time. Case 2 hello world clean code exercise. This time we get the absolutely correct output, right? So hope you understand this particular. In utility never go for class level variable. Okay, the next one, I'm going very fast because there are a lot of classes, okay, which I need to cover. Okay, just let me know if some topics particular topic is not clear to you. Okay, so this topic is what class level constant problem. Okay, see, here we have written a method which is like if the car type is equal to C, then classic car logic will come here. Else, if the car type is equal to S, then the standard car logic. So there are two kind of car in our code. That one is the classic and one is the non-classic, or you can say the standard. Okay, and other if there is some third category, the default logic will run, right? But these are the magical C and S. You have to understand if you are old in the project, you will be able to understand this particular code. But if some new colleague join your project, that particular person need to focus a lot and spend a lot of time and actually wasting to waste. That person has to waste a lot of time. What's the solution? Always, whenever there is some logic, some constant has been used, always create a class level constant abbreviation like classic car abbreviation C, standard car abbreviation, and use that particular abbreviation constant in your code. So the code will be now a car type when the equals to classic car abbreviation. Every now you can it will be very easy to understand. Okay, it is talking about the classic car. The second else if is talking about the standard car. Okay, so so just go for this particular approach, right? It's really going to clean your code actually. Okay. Okay, fine. The next topic, try catch problem. You must have seen that we have lot of lines in try code, right? But actually only the one particular code or one or two lines are actually throwing the uh, actually required the try catch, right? Rest of the code unnecessarily is present in the try. The thumb rule is try catch. try block should contain only one line. Yeah, only one line, right? Not more than one line. This is the thumb rule. Okay, or you can go for bare minimum line in the try. That is a, if you don't maintain the one line code. Okay, just see what's the solution. Solution is simple. Extract the method. Whatever the if you have lot of code, extract it. We have already seen how to extract a method. Method throwing exception. Write whatever you want to write here, but in the try, it should be very clean. Right. This should be the approach. Okay. Okay, fine. The next one, not condition, important topic, and this particular code take a lot of time to understand, right? See, what do you understand with this particular code? List is empty, not. So list should not be empty. Okay, then only print the item. Okay, this is what this method is showing. Okay, but this particular not takes our nights, right, to understand not. Okay, human minds are not wired to understand this particular code very easily. Okay, what's the solution? Solution is extract it to a new method. The method name will be is not empty. Now read this particular method. If is not empty list is not empty, go for it. So clearly it is showing in plain English word the list. If the list is not empty, then the every unnecessary the bullshit code is written inside this. Not list is empty. It is throwing boolean, right? So all the mess has been taken by this particular method, but the main logical method is very clean, right? So the rule is not condition should be extracted to a new method for readability. And the second rule is in case we have more than one parameter, more than one condition inside the if, then also the method should be extracted. Like let's say for this example, if inside the if there are two conditions, let's say list is empty, not means list is not empty and list contains a. So there can be some more condition like and or whatever. So take everything inside, extract it and create a new method. It will drastically reduce the complexity of the code. Okay friends, so the last topic of the session, the switch case. Again the magical, the golden O, the magical C comes into the picture. Okay, so what is O, what is C? Let me focus and you also focus on this particular case. Status, some string is coming and if it is O, so vacancies are open. Okay, and if it the status is C, so there are no vacancies. So okay, now after 5 minutes you come able to understand this particular method, right? So what's the best solution? We have already seen the solution in the previous classes. Declare a constant. Open vacancy is denoting O and C is denoted by the closed vacancy. Now again read the method. Switch status, some string is coming and if it is open vacancy, go for it, and if the vacancy is closed, the logic will come here. Very easy and easy to understand. Right friends? So I think that's it for this particular chapter. I have gone really fast. Hope you are able to understand and you're able to get something from this particular session. Just try to take some more time. I would suggest you take more time. Ask your managers, ask your client that we will take some more time, but we will write the clean code and make them understand the importance of clean code, right? People in the past, project have the past, startup has been closed because of the code become too clumsy. They are not able to make the changes as per the new trends. They are not able to adjust themselves. Okay, they have shut down. Banks, a lot of banks, they have paid billions of dollars, right? Because of the clean code or because of the code issues, because of the decimal places. We have seen the money problem, right? Very classic problem we have seen here. So people are struggling with the code. So try to understand and always go for the clean code. Okay, friends. So that's it for this particular session. Always be happy and keep smiling and keep writing clean code. Okay, bye bye. That's it for this particular session. I will come with some new topic next time. Thank you. Bye bye.